This is my video response into Robbie Webster's Blu-ray giveaway contest. Dude, epic. Digibooks, steelbooks, gift cards, amazing. Um, it's safe to assume, the community here on YouTube, with the Blu-ray unboxings and DVD unboxings, we love movies. And the reason why I love movies simply is I like to escape my boring life. I have a boring, mundane life, and I like to escape life and dive into a different realm. Not necessarily action or adventure, all sorts of films. I just like to be immersed in films. That's why I'm collecting Blu-rays now. Uh, that's why I'm a movie fan, to be honest with you. It's just I like to just forget about life for a little bit, for 2 hours, and just enjoy a film, get immersed in it, cry, laugh. It's just why I love films. And this is going to be, the main type of entry here, where you describe like your favorite or your most memorable movie-going experience. And mine's gonna be cliche, but at the same time, it really stuck with me, and I even recently got this movie on Blu-ray because of it. But Tom Cruise, big Tom Cruise fan. I enjoy him as an actor. And when you're a little kid and you're between the ages of like 6 and 12, when your mom goes out, you generally go out with her. You're on her hip. She goes to the grocery store, you're going to the grocery store. And I remember she was going to go see a movie with her boyfriend at the time, and she couldn't find a babysitter for me. My grandparents usually did it, but she couldn't find one. They were busy or something, so she took me to the movie, and I was like 8, and it was my first rated R movie. And within the first, I'd say, 5 minutes of the film, they say the F word, and I knew what the F word was when I was 8, but I'd never seen a film with the F word in it, or I have, but at that point, but not a film that my mom knew about, sneaking around watching one of her movies at home. But it's just a rated R movie, but it had the F word in it in the first 5 minutes, and I just remember looking around and kind of like a shit grin on my face, like, was I supposed to hear that? And my mom looked at me like, yeah, okay, it's time to grow up. You hear that word, so. But that made me realize, there's more than just PG-13 kid-friendly movies out there, and I just, yeah, that was just so cool, because afterwards, I'm like, Mom, they said the F word in that movie. She's like, yeah, that's real life, that happens. And I'm like 8, okay? And I thought it was a huge deal. I remember going into school the next day and being like, dude, I saw a movie and they said the F word in it. And some kids were like, what is the F word? And I said it, and I got in trouble at school. But, it was Jerry Maguire with Tom Cruise in it. And it was like with Drake Bell, and then the first like 5 minutes he says like F you to Jerry's character. I just thought that was so awesome. I ended up getting that movie because it's one of my favorite movies, and every time I see that scene, I just reminisce. It's a nostalgia effect. I get a shit grin on my face. I've had other movie-going experiences, like seeing my first horror film. Basically wanting up the theater by not being 17, by having my mom buy 2 tickets, and then she ditch it out and let me see it. That was for Freddy vs. Jason. First horror film I saw at the theaters. And I remember seeing South Park and sneaking in with my buddy. When that came out, we were in like 5th or 6th grade, and that was obviously rated R. And yeah, it's a generic response. I don't really expect to win anything, but that's just my fondest memory to date so far with the movie-going experiences. I am a huge, like I said, I am a huge movie fan, so there are films out there that I go see at midnight, that I go see the day before they come out, in IMAX 3D and all that. And I think the first film I really stood in line for a hell of a long time was probably The Dark Knight. And that was an experience in itself. Crazy people with Batman and Joker costumes on and shit. But yeah, like I said, kind of a generic response, but that is my movie going experience thing, dude. Robbie, you're cool. I really appreciate you doing this contest. Trying to build up my collection, yo. Looking at that gift card on that Shawshank Redemption digit book, yo. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Peace, guys. Bye.